St. John VIANNEY'S Girls Higher Secondary School, PALLIADY. Creative Maths and English. Grammar, sentence pattern. What is a sentence? A group of words which makes complete sense is called a sentence. அதாவது ஒரு சென்டென்ஸ்ங்கிறது ஒரு group of words which makes complete sense. For example, the boy is eating a sandwich. இந்த sentence வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இது group of words. இது வந்து சேர்ந்து ஒரு சென்டென்ஸ் முழு சென்டென்ஸை உருவாக்குது. ஸோ இந்த முழு மீனிங்கோட உருவாக்குது. அதுதான் வந்து சென்டென்ஸ். The girl is brushing her teeth. A sentence is composed of the following important parts. For example, subject, verb, object. The object, there are two types: direct object, indirect object, complement, adjunct or adverbial. Now we are going to say subject. The part which names the person or thing we are speaking about is the subject. Ask the question who or which before the verb. The answer is the subject. For example, she runs fast. Who runs fast? She. So the whoங்கிற கேள்விக்கு பதில் she. She runs fast. So she is the subject in this sentence. He dances beautifully. Who dances? He dances beautifully. He. So he is the subject here. The child broke the glass. Who broke the glass? The child. So the child is the subject. Now verb. It's very important. Verb is the main part of a sentence because without verb there is no sentence. There can be no sentence without a verb. அதாவது verb இல்லாமல் ஒரு sentence இல்லை. ஒரு action word இல்லாமல் ஒரு sentence இல்லை. It refers to the action in the sentences. அதாவது அந்த sentence வந்து என்ன action நடக்குது, என்ன வினை நடந்திருக்கு அதை சொல்கிறது தான் verb. For example, the baby is crying. Here, is crying is a verb. He is a doctor. Is a verb here. Now, object. The object is that to which the action is passed on. To find out the object, ask the question whom or what before the verb. For example, the cat killed the rat. The cat killed the rat. Like here, the cat is the subject. Who killed the rat? The cat. So that is the subject. But the cat killed the rat. What did the cat kill? The rat. Answer is for what? That is object. அதாவது வாட் என்ற கேள்விக்கு எது பதிலோ அது வந்து ஆப்ஜெக்ட். வாட் இட் த கேட் கில்? த ரேட். ஸோ த ரேட் இஸ் த ஆப்ஜெக்ட். Again the object. There are two types of object: direct object and indirect object. To find direct object, ask the question whom or what. To find the indirect object, ask the question to whom. So now direct object. Aksha gave me a gift. What did Aksha give? A gift. பார்த்தீங்களா இதில் வாட்ங்கிற கேள்விக்கு விடை. It's for question for what? Answer is a gift. That is the object. So a gift is the direct object. So it is denoted by DO. Subject is always denoted by S. Verb is V. Complement is C. Adjunct A. Object O. Indirect object. To whom did Aksha give? To me. This to me is the indirect object. To whom என்ற கேள்விக்கு பதில். So to me is the indirect object denoted by IO. He handles the computer. He handles the computer. What does he handle? The computer. It's an object. I gave Rosie a pen. A pen is the direct object. Rosie is the indirect object. To whom? Rosie. What did he give? A pen. It's a direct object. Now the complement. It is a word or a phrase that is used to complete a sentence. It completes the meaning of a sentence. So be verbs and other verbs such as become, feel, appear, turn, etc. take complement. அதாவது be verbsக்கு பின்னாடி become, appear, turn இதெல்லாம் வந்து அதுக்கு அடுத்து வரக்கூடிய word may be complement. She is a doctor. If you remove the words a doctor, the sentence has no meaning. So a doctor is a complement here. So இந்த வார்த்தையை மாற்றும்போது எந்த வார்த்தையை மாற்றும்போது அதில் மீனிங் இல்லையோ that is complement. He painted the car blue. How did he painted the car? Answer blue. So here blue is the complement. He is a dentist. So here, see here, a dentist is the complement. Adjunct. It is a word or a phrase that adds something to a part of the sentence. It may qualify or modify other word or words of a sentence. To find out the adjunct, ask the question where or when or how. So where, when, how. இந்த மாதிரி கேள்விக்கு விடை கொடுப்பது தான் adjunct or adverbial. Time, place, எப்படி, beautifully, nice. இந்த மாதிரிலாம் சொல்லலாம். So when we, where, when, for the questions of how, it's adjunct. He woke up at 5 o'clock. When did he wake up? At 5 o'clock. This at 5 o'clock is the adjunct. To get adjunct, ask the question where, how, when, why. My father is a farmer in Thiruvarur. This Thiruvarur, it's a place that is adjunct. Here, there, in the sky, at home, at the school. So whenever you use the place, that is adjunct. By bus, cycle, through efforts, by mixing, by hard work. It's how. How did you do this? How did you walk? So like this. That also adjunct. When, now, later, after 2 years, after 1 year, after 5 years, when young, in the morning. So these are also adjunct. Why? Due to cold, everywhere, under compulsion, carefully. So these are also adverbial. Now the sentence pattern, some more examples we can see. SV pattern, the lion roars. Subject and the verb, verb roars. Now SVO. I write a letter. I is the subject, write is the verb, a letter is the object. SVA. She sings well. Subject is she, verb sings, adjunct well. Eppadi, how. SVIODO. My grandfather told us a story. My grandfather is a subject. Told is the verb, us is the indirect object, direct object, a story. SVOC. You called me a fool. You called me a fool. So we know it. O is the subject, you, called verb, me, object, a fool, complement. SVC. We are brothers. We is the subject, R is the verb, brothers, complement. SVOA. I bought this pen last week. I is the subject, bought is the verb, this pen is the object, last week. So when, that is the A, adjunct. SVIODO. You must give me the money at once. You is the subject, must give, verb, me is the IO, DO the money at once, ippave. So that is adjunct. ASVOA. Tomorrow I shall meet you at your residence. tomorrow, that is the when, A. Subject I, shall meet verb, object you, adjunct at your residence. Now, so இதில் அடுத்த சென்டென்ஸ்ல பார்த்தீங்க அப்படின்னா subject வந்து மறைஞ்சிருக்கும் commandsல. Close the door, open the window, so like this. So close is the verb, the door is the object. Now we are going to do the exercises. Choose the right pattern. The wall collapsed, whether it is SV pattern, SVO, SVIODO. During the war, many people lost their homes. SVO, SVIODO, ASVO. I promised the children a trip to the zoo. SVO, SVDOIO, SVIODO. In 1998, Frank moved to London. ASVA, ASVO, SVIODO. Pooja had a bicycle, SV pattern, or SVO, SVA. So find out the answer. Let us see the answer now. The wall collapsed, SV pattern. The walls. It's yes, subject, collapsed. It's a verb. During the war, many people lost their homes. ASVO. So it's A. Many people, subject, last verb, homes, object. Like this we have to separate it. I promised the children a trip to the zoo. Subject, verb, IODO. I subject, promised verb, the children. In 1998, Frank moved to London. ASVA. Pooja hired a bicycle. SVO. Now you have the chance. There is exercise. Write 2 sentences for each pattern. SV pattern and 2 sentences. SVO, SVC, SVA, SVIDO, ASV, SVAA. So we have to write two sentences. Please write it in your book. I hope you have understood this. Thank you, dear students.